Give me a plant, cut me off a piece of your happy green plant. Hey y'all, I am back from vacation and I wanted to share a few tips on how to keep your plants alive if you ever abandon them like I did. First thing I do is I move them to a lower light situation. The more sun that plants get, the more watering that they're gonna need, and you're not there to water them. So let's get them to where the sun is not shining so brightly. And for me, that is in my bathroom because it has a north-facing window in there, and so I know they're not getting the same amount of sunlight as they're getting in their south-facing window. I group them together. When they're all grouped up together, they share their humidity with one another. They look out for each other. Remember I told you they have souls. They are sharing their humidity, keeping each other warm. They're snuggled up, and they do better when they're grouped together. Go ahead and water the plants that need watering. Don't just water your plants because you're leaving and so you're gonna water them when they don't need to be watered. Don't do that. You're moving them to low light, so they're not gonna need as much watering anyways. Try some watering hacks while you're gone too. One of the watering hacks that I've been experimenting with are the hydro spikes. They look like this. They've got this little clay end right here. You drop this end down into some water and it sucks up the water that it needs. And you don't have to worry about watering these because they're watering themselves. Some of my plants like it more than others. My bigger plants, my big tree-like plants actually needed two because one was not cutting it. So that is one way that I keep my plants watered while I'm away. And while I'm there, I kind of just ignore those. I just make sure that the watering container is full of water and the plant just drinks. It's great. My favorite watering hack is to get a plant sitter. My mother-in-law took care of our animals while we were away, and she also checked on my seeds that I've started outside, was spraying those down for me every day. I put those plants that have more needs that they might need watering while I was gone, I put those all together, but it turned out none of them needed to be watered. I also had my propagation station. She was also checking on my propagations, just making sure that the soil was staying moist on those and just making sure that the water was staying up on my water propagations. Thank you, Lolly. That's my video on how to keep your plants alive while you're on vacation. Lower light, group them up. Think about using those little watering hacks, or you may have to get a plant sitter depending on how long you're gonna be gone. I know I didn't give y'all a video last week, so I'm going to do two this week. So y'all be looking for my video later on of some filming I did while I was in Colorado. I will see y'all later. Bye.